What is going on, my crypto fiends? Thank you as always for tuning into the channel. I'm Ryan Rotolo, and today we have a lot of very exciting stuff we are going to be discussing revolving around Chainlink and Kava. Now, before we dive into all of that juicy news, first we have to give away one of these beautiful hardware cryptocurrency wallets to one of you lucky subscribers. Now, all you have to do to be entered into the giveaway that we do every single week on the channel is simply leave a comment down below on the video, in this video and every video after that, and that increases your chances of winning, as I do pick one video from the week and then one commenter from that video. So let's go ahead and get this week's winner. We are going to be using the video where we talk about how not to invest in cryptocurrencies, and we only have 63 comments on this video, so a lot of you guys that did comment have a pretty good chance at winning. So let's go ahead and get our winner. So our winner is Soul Atomix. I think BAT, MCO, CRO are the ones to watch, since they are making some serious moves that the majority are able to see, and we hear from them more frequently. I'll take that treasure wallet. Well, congratulations, you did win the treasure wallet. You have the options between the treasure Model T and the first edition treasure black or white. So congratulations for winning. I will be reaching out to you shortly, and I couldn't agree with you more. BAT, MCO, and CRO are three phenomenal projects that you guys should definitely keep an eye on. So let's dive into today's video. We are going to be talking about Chainlink and Kava. A lot of very exciting developments were just announced with these two companies. Now, first, before we dive into a lot of the announcements, I first want to touch on what Chainlink is and go a little further into what Kava is as well. I feel like the majority of people like to invest in projects and really don't have a good grasp or understanding as to what these projects are or what they are attempting to do in the cryptocurrency space. So what is Chainlink? Chainlink is a platform which attempts to bridge the gap between smart contracts on the blockchain and real-world applications, which often tend to be off the blockchain. The cryptocurrency uses oracles, which find and verify real-world data and bring it on-chain to be integrated into smart contracts. So that sounds great and all, but what are some incentives and advantages to utilizing Chainlink comparative to some centralized oracles that would be used in normal centralized finance or corporations? Since Chainlink does the work of bridging the gap between on-chain smart contracts and off-chain businesses and data, it has two main architectural components: on-chain infrastructure and off-chain infrastructure. The on-chain infrastructure consists of on-chain contracts deployed on Ethereum's blockchain. These Oracle contracts which process the data requests of users who wish to access off-chain data. Users who want data from off the blockchain ecosystem submit a requesting contract to Chainlink's network, which in turn processes these requests into its own contracts, which match the user's contract to existing oracles which are appropriate for the application. Alright, so I know that can sound a little bit confusing, so I'm going to do my best to explain it to you guys in an understandable way. Chainlink utilizes decentralized oracles comparative to centralized oracles. Oracles are just a way of transferring data from one network to another. With Chainlink, we are able to take data from, for example, Chase, JP Morgan Chase, or Microsoft, and transfer that data, whatever it is, onto the blockchain without damaging or tampering with any of that valuable data. In doing so, these companies can utilize all the benefits that blockchain has to offer without having to adjust anything in their current systems. This is a huge plus for corporations that want to adopt blockchain technology but don't want to have to deal with the hassle of hiring blockchain teams, implementing new software and infrastructure. So Chainlink is really helping when it comes to mainstream adoption of corporations and industries. Now, Chainlink has a very long list of partnerships, but a handful that really stand out include Google Cloud, Oracle, dApps, Matic Network, Unibright, Reserve, IOST, Binance, with plenty more including Kava Labs. One last thing that really stands out about Chainlink and really puts them forward when it comes to decentralized oracles is the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. The Enterprise Ethereum Alliance is a members-driven standards organization whose character is to develop open blockchain specifications that drive harmonization and interoperability for businesses and consumers worldwide, including companies like Hyperledger, Citigroup, Cambridge, Consensus, Ethereum Foundation, Intel, JP Morgan Chase, Microsoft, and many more. Alright, so now that we have a good explanation as to what Chainlink is, let me give you guys an explanation of Kava Labs. To put it simple, Kava Labs is a DeFi platform, also known as decentralized finance. Well, unlike other DeFi platforms like MakerDAO that solely focus on Ethereum, Kava offers many other assets including BTC, Atom, XRP, and soon to be launching BNB. Alright, so how does the Kava Labs DeFi work? First, a user deposits cryptocurrency. Through a web portal, a user connects their wallet, whether that's a ledger, treasure, etc., and sends BTC to the Kava platform. Next, a CDP is created. The BTC is locked up as collateral in a CDP. Next, you create stablecoins. The user withdraws a stablecoin loan from the system based on their CDP value. Next up, we close the CDP. User can repay the debt plus a stability fee to unlock their collateral at any time. Next, we have CDP auction. Like a margin call, the system automatically liquidates the collateral if the debt to collateral value drops below a specific threshold. And lastly, crypto returned. Once the debt is repaid, the system burns the stablecoin and the user is returned their collateral. So now that we have a basic understanding as to how the DeFi platform works, how does the Kava token play into the ecosystem? First, we have governance. Like Maker, Kava holders can vote on proposals to change the blockchain or the system parameters, including the total amount of their stablecoin that can be issued, accepted collateral types, the collateral to debt ratio, and the price stability fees for CDPs. A recent example in which the governance was in action is that the Kava community just voted unanimously to make changes to its inflationary monetary policy in order to further growth and mass adoption of the Kava platform. Another utilization for the Kava token is for staking and validation. Unlike Maker's cryptocurrency, Kava is a staking asset used for network security. As in the Cosmos hub, users can delegate their voting rights for validators. In exchange, they earn fees from transactions and stability fees paid by users when closing CDPs. So now that we know what Chainlink is and what Kava is, we can get a better understanding as to how these two companies can work together and really make some magic. As of March 25th, 2020, Kava Labs and Chainlink have entered into a strategic partnership. This partnership will allow the first ever implementation of Chainlink with Cosmos. Chainlink oracles will be securing data on the Kava platform, which will allow many bridges between Kava and other blockchains like Bitcoin, Ripple, and Binance Chain to be leveraged. And I cannot emphasize enough how valuable this is for the decentralized finance industry. As of right now, we are so focused on just paying attention to Ethereum and having decentralized finance over there. But now we can take decentralized finance to practically all cryptocurrencies in the future. Right now, decentralized finance is going to be working its way into Bitcoin, Ripple, Cosmos, and of course Binance Chain in the future. And this is just the start of things. I feel like we were going on a little bit of a sour path when it came to decentralized finance, and especially with Maker, because we were having a lot of issues just having everything solely focused with one company and one blockchain. When you branch it out to all of the different blockchains, like I said, Bitcoin, Ripple, Cosmos, and Binance chain, this opens up a huge door for opportunity when it comes to decentralized finance. And of course, this allows mass adoption to come a lot sooner than later. If you guys would like to learn more on Chainlink or Kava, or even this news when it comes to them partnering together, I will have everything linked down below. And also, if you want to join into the Kava Nights, the Kava Nights is Kava's Telegram group where they really get into more detail on the Kava network. They continue to update all of the members on future Kava news and details. So if you guys would like to learn more, go ahead and hit that link down below. Leave a comment down below so you can enter in to the giveaway to win the next hardware cryptocurrency wallet. And of course, as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next.